Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. The Israelites have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as prophesied in Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter. Here at Israel United in Christ, we need your help to recover the remnant of our people, teach them the gospel. Please help us, support us, and join or donate to the Booster Club today. Shalom.
Shalom to everybody. Most High in Christ, bless, happy Sabbath. We're here to teach you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who you are, thus said the Lord according to the Bible.
That's right!
Give me James 1:1. So we are here to teach us, our people today. Our people, we scattered all throughout the four corners of the earth. So today we here in Raleigh, North Carolina, we're going to teach the scattered Israelites. Read.
James chapter 1 verse 1.
Wake him up!
James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ.
So this is James, right? James, he put this in the Bible. He's a servant of the Most High God. We're the servants of God today. Understand that. I know we run around here, we sleep, we drinking, we smoking. We think that's what life is. We think that's the life. But read.
To the 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad.
So this is what the message is to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad. Now give me Romans 12:11. Why are we here to wake y'all up today?
That's right.
Because everybody here sleep.
They
You in the
sleeping,
deep sleep. Y'all zombies right now.
Wake 'em up.
We're going to give you the life. You the walking dead. That's what that TV show talking about. It's talking about us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Romans chapter 12 verse 11. Not slothful in business.
Hold on. Give me Romans 12.
They sleep, man. Wake them up.
Read out. Romans chapter 13 verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
So we know today is the time. Knowing the time, what time? Today, the Sabbath day. Read.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
What sleep? What sleep is it talking about? Hold on, give me Proverbs 21:16. We got to find out, what is it talking about sleep? No, we're the sleeping beauty today. In this story, this life today, we're the sleeping beauty. Why? When we sleep, we knocked out, we drugged up. Read.
Proverbs chapter 21 verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in a congregation of the dead.
So what way of understanding that it's talking about? We're in the congregation of the dead. A lot of our people don't know that. We don't know where we're going, where we're coming, where we're going to end up at, right? So we got the message, we got the remedy. The medicine right here is the Bible. Read that again.
The man that wandereth out the way of understanding,
while understanding God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Meaning you're going to be a zombie, you remain in the congregation of the dead.
Right.
Hey, shalom there, sister. How you doing today? What's your name?
Hey, she think Christ a white man.
So you think Christ is a white man? What's your name today, sir? What's your name?
Shay.
The J?
Shay.
Shay. Shay, my name is Nahum. It's a pleasure to meet you. Happy Sabbath to you, okay? Shalom, Most High in Christ. Bless to you. We're going to give you the understanding thereof. So this is what we was taught right here in the world, right? We was taught this image, right? Lift that sign up right there. Pay attention. Lift that sign up. The white image. So this is the image that's portrayed throughout the whole earth, right? So you know you read about in Revelation, it's talking about the image of the beast. It's going into man. It's talking about this image right here. That's not Christ, okay? Even though this is what was told to us in slavery, remember, you couldn't read and write for over 400 years. So let's say your young child, right, the next generation, he couldn't read. The next one couldn't read. Then we're going to introduce you this. So, but let's find out what Christ really looked like. Give me Revelation 1 verse 1.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So, Sister Shay, we're gonna reveal to you. That's what revelation means, to reveal. The revelation is talking about revealing what's going to take place in these last days. So why this got to be revealed? We got to reveal what Christ looked like. Because why? We've been told lies. We've been told the angels are white. We've told God look like them. Look like our oppressors. but God looked like you. The Most High God in Christ looked just like you. Read.
Which God gave unto him.
Which God gave unto him, what he gave unto his son. Read.
To show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So the servants are the Israelites. It's going to show you what's going to come to pass. This is a prophecy book, okay? Your history book. Read.
And he sent and sanctified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So John, you know what I'm saying? John the Revelator. John, the one that wrote the Bible, wrote Revelations, okay? He the one that's going to reveal this message, okay, this prophecy. Read.
Who bear record of the word of God.
So how did he bear record of the word of God? Meaning whatever he saw, he wrote it down in the book. Revelations, okay? John the Revelator, read.
And of the testimony of Jesus Christ. And of all things that he saw.
That he what?
That he saw.
So whatever he saw, he said, hey, John, write this down. Why? Because my people are going to be destroyed in these last days. They're not going to know who they are. Where they're going. So we got to reveal what the Messiah looked like. So give me verse 10.
Verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
So this is John the Revelator. He was in the spirit on the Lord's day. What's the Lord's day? The Sabbath day, which is from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. We're here teaching our people today about the Sabbath day. Read.
And I heard behind me a great voice.
So now he's saying, hey, I heard behind me a great voice. So just imagine the officer say, hey Shay, you're going to turn around, right? Because you hear a great voice behind you, right?
Right. As of a trumpet.
Meaning it was very loud. Christ didn't teach or speak soft like effeminate, like some effeminate people, okay? Read.
That's right. Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
So now, according to the image right here, look, he said, I see 7 golden candlesticks, right? Meaning the menorah that represent the 7 churches, okay? He said, he looked behind him, he said, hey, I hear this great voice speaking to me. I see these 7 candlesticks, and what was in the midst of it?
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So how did John the Revelator know what the Son of Man looked like?
Because he wrote it down.
Because he wrote it down, right? But he walked with Christ too.
Right.
You remember, he know what Christ looked like. That's what Christ was called, the Son of Man. So he wrote down what Christ looked like, because he walked with the man. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So just like you see the captain over there, he's got a garment on, right? His clothes all the way down past his knees, right? Read.
Down to the foot, and his paps with a golden girdle.
So he had a belt on, just like he had a belt. He had a golden belt on, okay? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So now let's play baseball right here real quick. You see this image right here? Does he have white woolly hair? Who got white woolly hair on the earth? What people got the white woolly hair? I'm talking about woolly, nappy, right? Meaning, let's say you take the braids out, your hair gonna be woolly, right? That's a beautiful thing. Christ got hair like that. So you should embrace that thing. Read.
As white as snow.
Meaning we're fully gray, meaning we're full of wisdom and understanding according to the knowledge of the Bible. Read.
And his eyes was a flame of fire.
So why was Christ's eyes red? You know why Christ's eyes was red? Meaning he didn't shoot no laser beams out of his eyes like Superman. Meaning the whites of his eyes. What happened with black people when they drink a little wine? The whites of their eyes turn red, right? You know, we have a little something to drink, but Christ drank wine in moderation. But read that.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
Meaning his eyes should be red with wine. This is a prophecy. Christ is prophesying all the way from the beginning of the book, all the way from Genesis throughout the whole Bible, okay? Read it again for the top.
And his eyes shall be red with wine.
Christ's first miracle, he turned water into wine at a wedding. Okay, if he's going to turn water into wine for the people to drink, you don't think he had something to drink? He drank too. He was at the wedding. He want to have a good time.
Right.
So give me that. Read that in Revelation.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
So your feet today, Sister Shay, if you take them socks off, your feet going to be the same color as the rest of your body, right?
Right.
So what color is brass? Think about what color is brass. It's like a brown, it's like a penny. A penny is the color of brass. So is that image there? Is that the color of brass? This guy, I'm talking about this dude right here. No, right? I mean, he's red, right? So read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in comparison. He said he was so dark. Now we make jokes and that brother's so dark that he like his mama left him in the oven, burnt. So this is what they said, Christ was so dark, he was burnt in the furnace. Right. Meaning he was a darker brown, okay? Real dark-skinned brother, okay? Because a lot of our people go around bleaching their skin, meaning that's self-hatred.
Right.
That's self-hatred. Read on, hold on, read on from that.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
So, meaning he spoke very loud because Christ had to speak to 1,000 people at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like you see in the military, right? You have the first sergeant and them, they're standing in the formation, right? And they got to teach to the soldiers that in the formation. They got to make an announcement. I mean, he got to speak loud with authority. Okay? You can't speak soft and effeminate. Nobody's going to pay you no attention. He had to speak loud so everybody can hear. Everybody get the understanding. Give me that in Proverbs 3:31. Because remember I was making mention to you about how are people they go and bleach their skin to try to look like the oppressor. That's just nonsense. Don't bleach your skin. You black and beautiful, okay? You're supposed to embrace that thing. Read.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
So the scriptures say not to envy the oppressor. This is your oppressor. This is what the oppressor gave us. He told us that Christ looked like him, that Christ was so-called Caucasian man, white man, okay? So our people today, we walk around here destroyed. We don't know Christ looked like us.
Right.
We run around hating ourselves, but we love the oppressor. So we like to choose his ways. We want to bleach our skin, dye our hair blonde to look like the oppressor. No,
That's right.
The Most High, read that again.
It said, envy thou not the oppressor.
Don't envy your oppressor. You do not want to be like him. Read.
And choose none of his ways.
Don't choose none of his way. That's one way he wants you to choose.
Right.
When he dumbed you down and told you that Christ looked like him. But now you know what the true image, you know what the Christ looked like. Okay? That's what Christ looked more like you. So now you know that now you have respect for yourself, okay? Do you know what color King Solomon was? You know what King Solomon is? That's Christ, that's one of Christ's forefathers. Okay? You heard of King David? In the Bible, King David had a son named King Solomon, okay? King Solomon, you know what I'm saying, he was a black man. King David was a black man. But we're going to show you further proof. Read.
The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. You want to jump 5? Verse 5. Verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon.
So this is Solomon right here, because Solomon wrote this book, okay? Because in Christianity, they're going to teach you, they're going to say that he was writing the book to some females or some foolishness. That's a lie. This lets you know he wrote the book. He wrote it for us to know things in these last days. Read.
Verse 5. I am black.
He said, what now?
I am black.
What did Solomon say? He's a black man. He's a very dark-skinned man. Read.
But comely.
But beautiful. I'm dark and lovely. Hold on to that. He said, I'm dark and lovely and beautiful. Read.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem,
Meaning you daughters of Jerusalem, read.
as the tents of Kedar.
As the tents of Kedar, because Kedar, they was known to be, they was a dark-skinned nation of Arabs and stuff, okay? So, but it's going into the tents, you know, so the tents with the dark tinted black, the color of the breed.
As the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me, because I am black.
He said, don't look upon me because I am dark-skinned, but it's further proof, read.
Because the sun have looked upon me.
He said, what? Because the what?
Because the sun have looked upon me.
He said, the sun rays. So you stand outside in the sun, you're going to get darker, right? You stand out there, you're going to get darker and darker. But we ain't going to burn like Esau do. Esau is the so-called white man.
Right.
So, do you know the origin of the so-called white man? Do you know where he came from? You don't know where he came from. He's mentioned in the Bible too.
That's right.
We're going to show you that. Give me Genesis 25 and start at 21.
Book of Genesis chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife.
Jump up to verse 20.
Verse 20. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife.
So now we're going to read about our forefather Isaac, okay? Abraham had a son named Isaac. This is what we dealing with. So Isaac, he was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, okay? That's our foremother. Read.
The daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padoram, the sister to Laban, the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
So, because his wife, she couldn't get pregnant. That's what that means when you read in the Bible. When they say somebody was barren, it means they weren't able to have children. Okay, the womb was closed for the time being. So her womb was closed, so he entreated the Most High. He went to go pray to the Most High. Read.
And the Lord was entreated of him.
So the Most High, he entreated him. He listened to him. But that's his servant, okay? Read.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
Now she got pregnant, right? Now she's pregnant. She conceived. Read.
And the children struggled together within her.
So now you hear that key word says she conceived, she got pregnant. And it said the children. What does that mean? What was in her womb? You said kids, right? Plural, meaning twins, right? So let's go find out about these twins. Read.
And the children struggled together within her.
So now she having little complications in her womb, you know what I'm saying? Now she's like, damn, you know, this, we're gonna.
And she said, if it be so, Why am I thus?
So this is a blessing from the Most High right here, because I couldn't get pregnant. I wasn't able to be pregnant before. Now the Most High blessed me so I can have children.
Right.
So now this is a blessing. Why am I having these complications? Why am I having these, these issues in my womb? Read.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
So now she's going to inquire of the Most High. She's praying to ask the Most High, hey, what's going on? What is this situation going on in my womb? Why these babies are fighting? Read.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
So now he let you know there's 2 nations. You heard the rule. You heard the word nationality, right? The root word for nationality is nations. Okay, the nations. So meaning he said 2 nations. So 2 different nationalities is going to be in your womb. Read.
And 2 manner of people.
2 manner meaning how the people look, how they act, how they conduct themselves. These people are going to act different than the other people, okay? 2 different manner of people, 2 different nations. Remember that. Read.
A people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So these people, when they born, they're going to be separated, right? They're not going to be the same, but they're going to have beef with each other. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
So now it tells you a key word. Say one people, that one nation that's going to come out is going to be stronger than the other nation.
Bring it out.
So something I'm going to ask you real quick. Against you see, let's say the 2 main people here in America, right? The 2 nations. You got the so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and the African Americans, right? These are the Israelites that you see here on the sign. Okay, then you have the Caucasian race, right? Who's the stronger people out of them 2? Those 2 nations, huh? The Israelites, these people on the sign. Yeah, all of us, we're stronger than them. How are we stronger than them? Look at the sports, right? When you watch basketball, football, track and field, all that in the Olympics. Who run that? We run that. We the fastest man on the earth, right? Hey, matter of fact, we got somebody on the swim team about to break Mike Phelps records and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, we dominate that. But even with our sister, look at Serena Williams in there, they dominate the tennis thing, right? So that's one way. Then the other way is this right here. We can stand out in the sun all day, right? The sun don't bother us. It may get hot. We may get a little darker. But then they stand out here, they coming out red, cooked like a lobster. So read on. Read that from the top again.
And the Lord said to her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
So the oldest child is going to serve the younger child. This is a prophecy that's going to take place. You read about it in 2nd Ezra. Read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
now, after her 9 months, after she was pregnant 9 months, now it's time to give birth. Read.
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
So now that's the confirmation of the children inside her. The 2 different nations, the 2 manner of people, they were twins.
Right.
Let's find out what type of twins. There's the different types of twins. You got fraternal twins, you got identical twins, right? So we're gonna find out, with these 2 kids, are they identical or are they fraternal? Because you got some clarification here. They can be 2 separate nations, 2 manner, they're gonna act different. So we're gonna find out more how they look physically. Read.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
So the first child came out all red and hairy, right? Like a hairy garment, right? So remember that. That's what the first child looked like.
And they called his name Esau.
So his name was called Esau. Why was he called Esau? Esau meaning wasted away he is, meaning the melanin in his skin. Because all of us have melanin in our skin, right? Everybody on this sign here, everybody on the earth has melanin except for the Caucasian race, okay? They the red and hairy people. They're the ones that got hair on their back.
Right.
The caveman. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that came out of the caves, out of the cliffs of the rocks. Read.
And after that came his brother out.
So now he said after that red hairy man came out, now his brother came out. But watch this though, read.
And his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
So his hand took hold on the oldest heel. Remember it said the elder child going to serve the younger. So the younger child's coming out holding on his brother's heel. Read.
And his name was called Jacob.
And his name was called Jacob, the second one, right? Remember Esau and Jacob. Read.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
So hold on for a minute. Why didn't it describe Jacob? Why was Jacob never described?
That's what the devil don't like when the tell him about.
He said he was different from his brother, right? You got to think about it. One was red and hairy, right? You got to remember. Who was black? Jacob was black. And Jacob was black. That means his mother, his father, everybody else on the earth was a dark skin color. That first one that came out, that's the first time they ever seen a red and hairy person. This is the first time. This is the birth of the Caucasian race right here. This is their forefather. Okay, they are brothers, but they the evil twin of us. Okay, read
verse 20. All right, verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
So now the boys get older, right? Now let's go back to the red and hairy one, Esau. They say he was a cunning hunter. What people you know like to go out there and hunt and shoot animal and take the heads off them and hang them up on their mantle, hang them on the walls. Esau, right? He likes to go out there and kill things. That's what he likes to do. He's giving you the characteristics of this individual. Read.
A man of the field.
And he was a man of the field, but that's why he run out there and that's why he don't like to put deodorant on. He be musty his hands.
Right.
Read.
And Jacob was a plain man.
So now Jacob, remember the dark skin when he was a plain man. You know, what does that mean him being a plain man? I mean, he was just a chill person. He was just to himself. He was chill. What people you see that's more to themselves than chill? That's us. It's more to it. Read.
Dwelling in tents.
Dwelling in tents. He chilling in the crib in the house. You know what I'm saying? But read.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
Because his father, now Isaac, he liked Esau because Esau go hunting and he kill all, he eat his deer meat and stuff on his beef and stuff. Read.
But Rebecca loved Jacob.
But Rebecca loved Jacob. She loved the last one that came out that looked like us. Why? Who you know to be mama's boys? What people love? Us. We know us to be mama's boys. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
Verse 29. And Jacob saw a paddock, and Esau came from the field.
So now that there's a time that comes, it's real hot outside. So Jacob, he's cooking. You know what I'm saying? We like to stay in the crib. We cook, make up different type of meals. So his brother coming back from the field, he's tired and he's faint. Read.
And Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee.
He said, give me some food there, brother. I'm hungry. I'm starving. Read.
That same red pottage, but I am faint.
He said that same red pottage. Because while he was cooking some meat, right, that meat was red, meaning it had blood in it, right? What people you know like to eat their food, eat their meat uncooked.
Nobody I know, really.
He said nobody you know. Hey Sister J. Shay, I mean.
Red meat.
What people you know, tell him to come on out too. Tell who that? Tell him come on out. Roll your window down. Come on out. Come get this message, bro. Come get this good gospel. This for you too.
Teach up.
This for you too, bro.
Everybody's sleeping out here, man. Bring it out.
That red pottage mean he had his meat medium rare. He want to eat it with all the blood in it. We don't eat our food like that.
That's right.
They're the only ones that eat their food half cooked.
Bring it out.
That's why his name was called Edom.
That's why his name was called Edom, because Edom in Hebrew means red, okay?
Right.
Because he ate that red pottage and in his skin, he was a red man. He wasn't the white man, he was the red man. That's the true red man, okay? Because his blood showed forth through his skin.
And Jacob said, send me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am the point to die. And what profit shall...
All right, hold up. We're going to give you the law on that. Give me that in Leviticus chapter 17 and verse 10. We'll give you the law how we're supposed to eat our food, okay? Our food's supposed to be cooked. Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 17 verse 10.
Bring it out.
And whatsoever man that be of the house of Israel.
So everybody that's on this side, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, when you eat your meat, read.
Or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eat of any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and I will cut him off from among his people.
The Most High said he will cut you off if you out there eating raw meat or eating half-cooked meat, okay? Because you take the meat and you sear it on both sides just for 2 minutes, it's still meat. It's still raw in the middle.
Right.
You're still eating raw meat. So we can't do that. That's a law that was given to our people. Matter of fact, what did you eat for breakfast today? What did you eat today?
Be honest with you, I ate some grits, bacon, and some eggs.
So I knew it. So now I gotta give you the law on the pork. Give me that.
Bring it out.
I don't eat a lot of it.
Give me Leviticus chapter 11.
Out. Leviticus 11 verse 7.
Hey, look, I want you to hear this real quick.
I'm going to hear it.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof.
Read it from the top.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof.
So now it's going into the swine. What is the swine? The swine is the pig, okay? That's what you say you ate some bacon, right? Pork. The pork is the swine, okay? Read.
And be cloven-footed.
He's cloven-footed. He divided her. He's cloven-footed like a cow. But read.
Yet He cheweth not the cud.
He don't chew the cud. Cud meaning he don't eat the grass and he doesn't regurgitate that vegetation that he eats and goes back down. Meaning he don't have multiple chambers and stomachs that the food gets stored in. Okay.
Bring it out.
He got one track of stomach.
I want to hear it.
He is he's a scavenger. So if you died or a dog died, he gonna go eat that up. Okay.
That's right.
That's what he eat. He's a scavenger, the pig.
Right.
So you eating that stuff, you are what you eat. Whatever that poison he got in his system, you put it in your system.
That's
He
right.
is unclean to you.
He is unclean to you. The Most High God telling you that he's unclean. Think about it. Why people got high blood pressure and a high cholesterol?
I take
High blood,
medication for it.
you take it right. I guarantee you stop eating pork, you won't have to take that medicine no more. You understand that? Because that pork is what's causing your
I can't tell you.
your blood pressure to go up.
Right.
Okay? And your cholesterol. Read.
Of their flesh shall you not eat.
He said, even of the flesh, you shouldn't even eat that. You cannot eat their flesh. You can't really supposed to be touching that. Read.
And their carcass shall you not touch.
He said, don't touch that thing because it's full of all kind of diseases.
Right.
Worms, bacteria, all that stuff, maggots. Think about that. Think about when they tell you how to eat it all. You have to cook that thing fully, right? Why? Because it got worms in it.
Right.
If you eat that stuff, you put them worms in your belly. Read.
They are unclean to you.
So they are unclean to you. So now, hold that right there. Give me the judgment on that. Watch this, the judgment for this. Then I'm gonna bring you back to today's Lord's Sabbath day. Read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 66 verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden by one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating swine's flesh, eating pork. So you over there, you thinking you killing yourself like these churches, right? You got a church here, and you got a church here down the street, right?
That's right. That's
just,
right.
Just
But
maybe a block.
why they serve it to you though?
Because they lost. They asleep.
right.
But we teaching you, thus said the Lord.
I
God
said I'm listening.
God said don't do that. Think about this. Look, we got two churches here, and then look at everybody else around here.
Ain't nobody
Look at
following
everybody
me.
else around here.
But they going to get that
Give
free
me
food.
Ezekiel chapter
I don't have to
22 and
get
verse 36. Watch this right here, sis. Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 26.
Ezekiel chapter 22 verse 36. 26. Her priests have violated my law.
So these people here that's in the churches right here, right? Though they priests and pastors, right? But they violating the law. How they violating the law?
Money,
Because they want your money, right?
Right.
They taking your money.
can have
and
church
they feeding you
right here,
poison.
not in the
They
building.
feeding you death.
Right.
They're
That's
putting
all
death
right.
on the plate,
I've
telling you to
learned
eat
to know
that.
that.
And
Right.
God bless that. Okay, read.
And have profaned my holy things.
They profane the holy things. You know what I'm saying? These people, they're profane. They breaking the Sabbath. They cooking
right.
on. You're not supposed to cook and buy and sell on the Sabbath. Read.
They have put no difference between the holy and profane.
So they ain't put no difference between the holy. The holy is the separate, okay? And the profane, meaning the wicked, the people that's out here breaking the laws or the sin and stuff. They putting it all together in one big old melting pot, like a what was that stuff they eat in Louisiana? What's that gumbo? They put all one big gumbo pot and just mix everything up and say hallelujah, praise God, and take your money.
That's
keep
right.
you, keep you dumb. Read.
Right.
Neither have they shown difference between the unclean and the clean.
See that? They don't show no difference between the clean and the unclean. The clean is what you can eat. The unclean is what you're not supposed to eat.
Bring it out.
They don't know the difference of that. Read.
And have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. And I am profane among them.
So the Most High, he is mad at them. He is angry, got indignation toward them. Why? Because they breaking his Sabbaths. They teaching you to break the Sabbath.
Right.
Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves, ravening the prey.
So they raving the prey. They wolves in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying? They come in there, they trying to, whatchamacallit, they're trying to play you and trap you, like on snares. Read.
To shed blood and to destroy souls, to get this honor gain.
So they hear that, give me that in Matthew 10. And,
Repeat
18.
that
Give me
one more again.
Well, we're going to repeat it for you. Read.
Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves, ravening the prey.
So they like wolves raving the prey, like you see wolves, right? Let's say you got a flock of sheep. So the wolves, they go there and they like, okay, we're gonna get this one, we're gonna get that one, we're gonna cause division, we're gonna cause them to sin, we're gonna cause them to err. Read.
Right.
To shed blood and to destroy souls, to get this honest gain.
So they get the money, right? They keep you dumb, they tell you lies, they're gonna tell you what you want to hear, to make you feel good, teach you smooth words and smooth things. make you clap your hands. Then you come out to church, you don't remember nothing that you learned there in the church because you didn't learn nothing from the time you walked in there.
Right.
Give me that in Matthew.
Can I get a board?
10:28 about the wolves and sheep clothing.
Bring it out.
Matthew.
Bring it out.
Oh, 10, verse 16. It says, behold, I sent you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
So y'all remember, we here today. This whole world is a dog-eat-dog world, right? So you got wolves all around us. People are devouring different doctrines, different beliefs, different everything here to keep you dumbed down. Why? From the principality, from Esau, the white man that runs the earth. He wants us dumb. Why? Because he know you in rulership, you know who you are, he gonna fall out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the end of his kingdom, and your kingdom begin. Read.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents.
So the Most High said, be wise as a snake. A snake is a real smart animal, okay? They slither, you don't see it when it's coming, you don't see it when it's going. Read.
And harmless as doves.
Be harmless as a dove. Don't come out here, don't be fighting, shooting and killing your people. We ain't here to bear arms and fight no other nation either. Read.
That's right. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council.
So these people here in the churches, right? They're going to deliver you up to the council. Why? Like us, we out here teaching the word. They're going to call the police on us.
Right.
Because we teaching God's words. They don't want to hear that.
That's
They want to hear all these good things.
Bring it
But
out.
they understand that nothing good. You can't turn nothing bad into good. I mean,
Right.
You can't. What do you call? You can't take an unclean thing and make it clean.
That's right. And they will scourge you in their synagogues.
So they're gonna discourage you. They're gonna talk crap about you in these churches right here. Okay? They're gonna put you up. They're gonna try to turn you in to the leaders here of the earth.
And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake.
Because for Christ's sake, we out here teaching the word. They out here. They want to bring us down. They want to kill the prophets. We the prophets of the Most High. We're here teaching you, thus said the Lord.
That's right.
We don't.
For a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
So the testimony against them and the Gentiles, meaning them those people outside of the sign, those are the true Gentiles, okay? Outside of the sign. Everybody here on this sign, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you are the Israelites. You are God's chosen. You're the best thing on the earth, okay?
That's
So
right.
give me with that. Who are you in the Bible? Matter of fact, what's your father's nationality? What is your dad's nationality? What do you consider himself?
A black African American.
He said a black African American, right? So come up here real quick. You see this here on the side? That means you come from the tribe of Judah. Okay?
All praise. That's right.
The American blacks come from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
You'll see here, these are God's given names here. That's to your left. Over here to your right is the slave master name that he put on you. But he destroyed you and changed your name, okay? He called you these bywords.
Right.
Okay? Read, give me, what you got there for me? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Give me that real quick. But watch this right here. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass,
This is going to happen to us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is a prophecy. Read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So we don't listen. Us blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you don't listen to what God say. You listen to what the Bible is God's words. You don't listen to it just like you didn't listen to your parents. Your parents told you to wash them dishes, take out the trash, behave in school, clean your room. You didn't listen, you got whooped, you got chastised.
That's right. To observe to do all his commandments.
Everything written in here is God's commandments. Read.
That's right. And his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall
All these what?
curses.
What?
Curses.
So ma'am, what is a curse?
Me, a curse is a bad
That's a
thing.
bad thing, right? So we're gonna read these curses here that
Read
you
them.
see today.
And I'ma listen
Every
to
day you see these curses on us as a people. Read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Say all these curses gonna come upon you and overtake you, okay? Why? Because you broke God's commandments. God put these curses on the Israelites as a chastisement for you to know who you are in these last days. Read the next verse.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So we here in Raleigh, North Carolina, right? So, and our people today, aren't we cursed? And we in the ghettos, slums, and the projects? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans? Those are the people you see in the ghetto slums. You see it all across the world, even in different parts of America. Okay, where you go, there's a ghetto, there's a project, there's a slum. There's Bloods, Crips, Gangster Disciples, and Vice Lords everywhere.
That's right.
Our people in that garbage. That's us in that. We be destroyed. Those are curses on our people.
That's right.
Read from the top.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So cursed shall you be in the city, no matter where you go. Read.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So that's why you the first fired, last hired. That's why you hard to find a job. When you get a job, you got to work. You got to work out all the damn hours. You got to work hard for low wage pay.
Right.
Nickel and dime, working a 9 to 5. That's us. That's why we hang out in the street corners and not doing nothing.
Right.
Ain't paying them.
Read, give me verse 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, right? You got to remember, there's enemies here that's put here for us. Think about it. This store probably owned. This store, all this stuff here is owned by another nation. It's not owned by us.
That's right.
We don't own nothing here.
Right.
Okay? You in the land of your captivity. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
You're going to serve your enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. Who sent your enemies against you? The Most High God.
Right.
Why? For being disobedient to his laws.
Read it out. And hunger.
And hunger. You're going to serve your enemy for food, right? You got to go to Walmart to get food. You got to go to food line to get food. When you was in slavery, you got your food from your slave master.
Right.
Those still the same slave masters who you get your food from today.
Right.
It's the year 2020, and you still getting your food from the same people.
Right.
Read.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, you thirsty. You want to go get you a little drink, a little strong drink, beer, wine, or whatever, water, soda. You got to go get it from your slave master.
That's right.
They own those stores. You got to pay a water bill, right? To the county, to the state. You got to pay them, and you start paying them, what's going to happen? They turning it off.
That's right.
They turning it off. You still got to go right back to them.
Wake
you get it turned back on. Read.
Teach. And nakedness.
And in nakedness, the clothes you got on your back. You got to go to Macy's. You got to go to Walmart. All these different department stores. You know, people don't own that. We don't own the raw textile mills to make that stuff. You pick the cotton. You might have picked the cotton, but you ain't getting no money from it. Read.
And in one of all things.
In one of all things, whatever you lack it. You need a high school diploma. You need a job. You need a death certificate. You need a birth certificate. You need a passport to leave America. To go to another oppressor land. Think about that. You got to go to that same man to get that same stuff. That's what you lack. Toilet paper. All that. Read.
And in one of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That same enemy that it said, therefore shall you serve your enemies, which God sent unto you. You're going to serve that same man, and that same man put yokes of iron upon your necks.
That's right.
So right now, those chains are off, but you got a yoke upon your neck and your brain. Why? Because you still think Christ is a white man. Christ is a black man like you.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until those chains came off when you were mentally and spiritually and physically destroyed. That came from the Emancipation Proclamation. That thing you read about with Abraham Lincoln, when he said, okay, when they think they done, we got them, hey, go ahead and take the chains off. They ain't going nowhere. Just like you take a dog and you walk him down the street, he got a leash on him, hey he trained, he ain't going nowhere.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone, 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.